I guess I can swap the cards. We discussed the list a bit. Anyone has suggestions on changes? I feel like the list just looks really solid to me, honestly. I would maybe play 4 Charmaw free consign. I think I like Charmaw just better against Eldrazi in general than consign, but that might just be me being silly. I like cutting endurance for an Ephemerate. Yeah, we could do that. That sounds kind of fun. Also, like hitting endurance of Nissa is probably pretty poor. Oh, really? There's no like bordered altered Risen Reef. Interesting. I kind of think the optimal Omnath Wrenn and Six deck has slightly more than 60 cards for that reason. Well, yeah, there's no one card that you're desperate to get, but just literally different. Why are you playing that art? It's just different. Does this deck have Ouphe? It has one in the sideboard, yeah. Good hand. Looks like a good hand. One safekeeper, so I can have mulligan to 6. So I can have more 6 cards hands. It does block Ragavan, I guess. GC break, well, good time to join the chat. If Risen Reef's your pet cards. It's all the good energy you threw out in the world. Pretty nice. I have ending into 1 mana binding into Risen Reef. Did you have any breakthroughs on Hours of Blank? No, I haven't been playing it. I haven't played it enough. Probably what people are doing was like 1 or 2 Knights main, was 1 or 2 Flagstone is good. The deck did well again, right? Is it 55 or 52? 52. Pretty solid showing. Opponent was pretty solid hand here. Wait, does it make sense to play Triumph? I can just like get Breeding Pool, right, and play it for 2. Am I ever gonna cycle my Triumph though? Probably not. That's just for RC Portland, I think. But you can adjust. You can like probably adjust which tournament it takes into account and stuff. Whereas Shazay probably recovering from last night. Maybe he stayed up watching the Super Bowl. Alright, should I go for Mox Opal here for the sake of efficiency? It is gonna make the mana and stuff. I don't hate it. They might have another one. Also having binding for the breach turn is pretty nice. Binding on Mox feels awfully fancy, but at the same time I'm redrawing a lot of cards. You can literally get another one. Feels bad, right? Feels pretty bad, I think. People are speculating that Opal is getting rebanned. Really, they're gonna ban Opal over Breach? That seemed weird to me. What's the argument for Opal over Breach? They're like just unbanned it. It's gonna feel bad for people who invested. Breach is not a very expensive card. And the deck might survive Mox Opal ban anyways. It would be worse, but it will be like, it might be, yeah. Outside of banning Mox Opal is that the deck stays. The cards in that deck are like good in a bunch of stuff, right? Urza Saga is just still gonna be a valuable card and played, and Mox Amber, Mox Opal, you can play artifact decks. A lot of the cards people play in that deck are still like gonna be staples. But I guess yeah, for people who own like one deck at a time. Community is very happy to play games. I think most people are. I don't know. I think a lot of people are happy to land cards. Maybe they get all damaged and lose a bit of their value. White, red, green, blue. Reach Dead Dominant. Yeah, I mean, it was, again, it was like, everyone knew it was the best deck. It did the best last time. It was the most played deck, and it had the best win rate by a decent bit again, so. I was saying, like, they should have waited the end of the RC cycle, and they will, but also, like, it seems somewhat obvious to me that people were not going to be able to solve the breach problem. There's, like, just not much you can do about it, I think. Might as well fetch, right? Just deal the 4 damage. Should I just play another Omnath? Probably, actually. So wait, if I play another Omnath, I should save the fetch, I think. Just trying to re-trigger the second Omnath. If I land of Risen Reef. Like in theory, I could draw a spell and then hit. Okay, so now I get mana, but I don't care. They have 2 cards and they have Grinding Station in the yard, so. And I'm not doing anything. I think I need to just bind the Emery, right? And if they have breach or something, I just lose. Oh, I don't know why I fetched. Oh yeah, I needed a mana. If I had more going on, it'd be a different story. It's closed though, because I do have like surveil lands and stuff. But it's usually not a winning strat to let them draw 2 cards a turn. Has anyone? I'm assuming it's closed to let Emery live there. But they're playing the fork, so they might have like the fairy. They might have reclamation they can draw into. All right, grinding, breach, mox, yada yada yada. Oh, I didn't mean to reveal hand, but might have won. Who knows? Force of Vigor, Endurance, Ouphe, Boseiju. Okay, let's get in that player's head. What were they cutting? What were they cutting in this matchup? You trim Omnath and you cut Titania, I guess. And I'll cut Ephemerate. And trim some Solitudes. Maybe Ending is like my worst removal spell. Because it's not that great against Emery. It's sorcery speed. Yeah, I should keep Omnath just because it's a green card and a white card I can pitch, and it's good with Risen Reef. Same for Solitudes and 1/1. Just seems like I have way too many cards for this matchup. This Dryad Arbor can maybe go. Do have a lot of lands. Maybe I'm just supposed to like cut some fetch lands in this matchup. 26 lands. I think I didn't cut lands. I mean, I can like get a temple garden or something, a breeding pool and a Dryad Arbor, and have Ouphe plus Force of Vigor. Do you want Charmaw? I don't know, maybe. All right, seems good. I get rid of Binding because I want to get Surveillance. I mean, it feels like I can't go too wrong. All my cards seem pretty good. I guess I just lose when I flood. I kind of had the nuts in game one. All right, what do I want to get here? White green, maybe? Oh, I got my Holzkern stuff. Excited to see what my watch looks like. If it looks as good as I hope. Just Lush Portico. Binding, sure. I mean, I think I should just keep all these spells. They're not card advantage, but... And then... Save Green Sun for now. How's the stream yesterday, Ctrino? How have you been enjoying the streams? Alright, do you get Risen Reef here, or do you get a Nissa? Made it to plat for in Timeless because it's popping up, not gonna lie, nice. Is Chrome Mux legal in Timeless? I'll get Nissa. Nissa is Bay, kills people fast too. It will be. You think Chrome Mux gonna break the format? Excited to try it in Necro. It did give me the time. I think I'm good for restricted. Have they been doing that? Yeah, I guess Demonic Tutor is restricted. Chrome Mux and Show and Tell. I think Chrome Mux and Necro is even better. Could be wrong. Sounds like completely obscene. Fetch land XDD. Force of Vigor, not bad. Get a Rav Disguise for 0, and then still have Binding mana up. Seems fine, right? They're at 6. And the upside of not playing Rav Disguise is that I don't show them I have Rav Disguise in my build, but not sure how valuable that is. Conan is deep in the tank. They're probably like one card short of killing me somehow. Nah, I mean, there's no way when I have Binding in hand, but the fact they haven't even scooped yet. Oh. Shouldn't show the Discord by mistake. sensitive information. You never know. All right, on the draw. Might just go down to one Omnath. Is Boseiju? Yeah, Boseiju's switchy kills Rage. I think Emery, a fast Emery is like really scary. I think Charmaw's way too slow. Fast Emery is pretty scary. And I have Risen Reef, so maybe I should just do Solitude Ephemerate on the draw. And then how good are these endurances really? Like even against Breach, right? They're not always going to save me. They're kind of good when you get their graveyard and stuffs their Emery, but it was a cheap beater here, but I don't think it really mattered this game what I did. I feel like Endurance just not that good. Green Sun Zenith with 0 Kenai. I mean, you can't have it all. Good trim a Wrenn, but Wrenn Boseiju is pretty nice. Not sure that Wrenn Boseiju saves you against. They're good draws, though. I said Omnath was a green card and a white card. That part's nice. Trim a Green Suns, even though I have Ouphe. Just got all the endings. Ending's really only good against Titania, right? Do another Omnath. Oh, let's try it out. I mean, I can dry it into Risen Reef into Omnath, but might be too slow. Keeping. Kind of lose if I draw the Dryad Arbor. Prismatic Ending's so rough. It's so mediocre against everything but exactly Titania. And I have like 2 Discharge, Solitude, Binding, etc. Alright, don't do me dirty, Breach player. Narrator did him dirty, yeah. Maybe my late game's good enough that I should have 4 endings and I should just trim Risen Reef and Omnath and just trim all my expensive cards basically and have all my cheap cards, especially on the draw. Endurance also blocks Titania, which can come up. Definitely looks like they're about to do me dirty, I agree. Damn, I'm even scared of shocking here. Should I just get basic planes? I don't have that much Fred in my deck. Alright, that's what I'm supposed to get, because of Omnath, literally. I'm such an idiot, I'll literally have it in hand. I guess I might just play second Risen Reef first anyways. If I get to untap. That is. I guess Omnath's not the scariest when you have, or Titania Flip's not the scariest when you have Omnath. That part is nice. I'll at least rep something. Alright, to spend 2 mana on that. I can live. I can live with that. Yeah, not getting red mana there was silly. Oh, I guess plains or red mana doesn't matter. I just have all blue green. Doesn't make a difference. Emery, yeah. It's a lot of card advantage. Potentially. Okay. Oops, too much of that. Red. I should have to have Boseiju in case I had deferred Boseiju. That would be, I guess I can just put it in my hand, right? Look at the cards. Oh no. That's why you want to keep white mana up. Yeah. I was thinking green because I had Boseiju in hands. You just let them have Saga here. Just keep Boseiju for breach at this point. I don't know if they play Needle. But I guess I should fetch just in case. You don't think I was wrong? Yeah, probably not. I guess if they can just Needle Boseiju, if they have Needle. They don't know about it. I could be repping a binding, I guess. I think the one I hit that put into play. Spell Bomb. I don't think they play Needle. I don't think the stock Breach lists have Needle at all. Do they? Maybe. Forget. Did it not mill? They've drawn like all Tamiyo's and Emery's. They did not mill a Breach. They might have Swan Song in hand. They also get back a Rumble. Can they do anything about Omnath? Does the stock list have like Dispute or something? Let's see. Let's take a look at some. A lot of lists play 2 Disputes, really? Well, it'll be interesting to see if they tap out for a Rumble here. It doesn't cost them much. Oh, and they get the green mana, alright, it's free. Gaddock Teague. Gaddock Teague stops for this guys, I guess. 2 of the free top 8 Breach lists have Needle. Yeah, but they're playing the white version. They have Portable Hole and Teferi and stuff. Maybe that matters. Maybe that changes stuff. Or is it just Steamer with Spire Foundry? Does everyone play the Spire Foundry mana base now? Alright, impressive spinning of wheels. Oh, you had 4 color and you had Needle. Yeah, I mean, Needle seems good, especially when Belcher is a deck. Just Needle's fine card in general. I like it. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. Oh, they have Breach. They have the mana Breach for Breach. Yeah, I guess I'm giving them a mana with Boseiju. I don't think you ever wait, right? There's no points. How many Mox do they have in the yard? I guess I have. Oh, yeah, they do have 1 Mox Amber. Oh, they didn't get on tap land? Okay, that's good. Well, now they don't have mana to counter my Rab Disguise, which is nice. But I lose my Dryad Arbor. Do they have Dispute mana? Damn, they don't even have Dispute mana. That's really nice. Is Breach or Amulet favored? I think Amulet's favored against Breach. That's one of the appeals of the Titan deck. Because you have like Boseiju, Fast Kill, Bajuka. I don't know. There's a bunch of reasons, but like Breach is a better deck, but Titan is good against Breach, I think. Humor Breach. I went 56% against Amulet Titan. I was told by someone that Titan was good against Breach. So silly, I did it again. I guess I don't have to put it on the battlefield. Just keep it. It was fine. I'm running pretty good with these Risen Reef kind of hitting the lands. I was in canister. Alright. Oh, I even get to kill Tamio. Hope I have an untapped white source left. Temple Garden. Do I Rab Disguise for one? Probably just one is good enough. Then I can play Ouphe and have Boseiju mana up. Looks like GG. From what I heard on Canister stream, the matchup is pretty free if you include Force of Negation in the sideboards. They said yikes. I mean, if I didn't have the extra lock pieces, their deck can just win. Can just untap and win, which is kind of silly. Oh, Force of Vigor. Yeah, it's thinking, wow, that's some new technology. You just forced a breach, I guess. Oh, we got a floater. I guess they're sacking the spell bomb fair. Wait, are we gonna be able to flip to Mio? Oh no, because the bubble. I'm silly. Bubble. It's next turn. Okay, playing the Ouphe. That was a good turn. Solid turn. Force of Despair. Force of Despair sees a bit of play in Necro. Maybe it's good in Commander. Instead of Opal ban, couldn't they unban more cards? Yeah, they could do that. They could do both. They could ban Breach and unban more cards. Jete, Birthing Pods. Is the artifact? I mean, I guess there's still Rab Disguise as a problem, but I wonder if there's going to be a new version of Artifact with the Bay. You can play Jewel. Wrenn and Six. I wonder what the best performing. Anyone wants to find me the best performing blue-white artifact deck? Apparently it did okay. Had a good win rate. Can I afford to Boseiju here? Is it silly? No, let's do it. Damn, Predrag's just so fast. Let's get on tap first. Or are they just dead on board? I'm just dead on board. Sure. Alright, hopefully Endurance does something. Probably supposed to keep Grab Disguise, right? Ooh, nicely Drino. Get out of here. Alright, I want to get White Red, maybe? Do they play Blood Moon these days? Index still? Not super exciting. I probably have to keep that. They still play a couple Blood Moons in the main. Tough. Blood Moon would have been tough. Fable would have been somewhat tough. I need to draw a non-tap land. If I'd fetched a bit differently, I could have gotten Thundering Falls here. Ugh. Has Grab Disguise for one any good? Yeah. Doesn't it play Risen Reef? Maybe I'll hit a Solitude. That was decent. What, didn't they start a cat token here? Please no Wrenn and Six. I'll cry. Boseiju, nice. Why didn't they just kill their cat? Maybe they're scared of Solitude. Maybe they're just not thinking. Hey, Ted. Ted says, back from Portland, Jake made day 2, but then lost first 2 rounds to drop at 6-5. Sean lost his win and in for day 2, so finished 5-4. I match better than RC number 1. Sean was pleased as so his testing teammates made day 2. One was same 75, and the other finished 39s. Oh, nice. So someone qualified. One of his friends qualified. I'm Ouphe in the modern Ephemerate, so usual. What'd you play, Ted? Yeah. Someone who went through the results pointed out that, like I said, I can only use 1 energy, right? Pointed out that both your sons have the same game count win on day 1. But Jake was better at spreading his wins. Or condensing his wins, I guess. Spreading his losses. They both went 13 game win, 10 game loss. Blue-black frog loss of counterspell, yeah. I don't think it's a skill issue. It's just a deck choice issue. Deck building issue. Ooh, hello. That was very nice. All right, now what? Now what? So you know what? I could save the fetch lands for next turn. Or I could play Wrenn, ping a cat. They have no cards. Deploy a land and don't fetch. Yeah, they kill my Omnath, attack for 5, and then I can... Playing a Wrenn and pinging is also kind of nice. But it might be short-sighted. Because then they can just kill my Wrenn, make a cat, kill my Wrenn, say go. And then my hand is kind of awkward. Alright, let's do that. Let's say go. Static Prism. That is fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't fetch. Oh, they don't have a red permanent. Well, that's nice, I guess. Seldom. Sorry. Sorry, I haven't been able to help you reach your full potential. I failed you, but thanks for the resub anyways. I could get old Nissa first. Or I could just get Titania. Nissa or Titania? I have Titania in my deck too. Both really good. Nissa, well, Nissa is way more fun. That we can agree on. I think Nissa. I think it's probably close. I'm not triggering Nissa this turn, right? Could get Dryad Arbor to have an extra chum blocker. I'm at 9. Yeah, I don't think I need 2 grades. Oh, they can just chump attack their cats. At least it makes them chump attack their cats. Buddha come back. I love the way she says it. The Buddha comes back. Handsome Tom. 89 months. Jeez, you're way past the 69 months part. Got Tom on the hook. Milliflate showing Arena of Glory, XDD. What do I remember from Memphis Worlds? Oh, am I just dead? That sucks. That was a pretty good draw. Which one was Memphis World? What was the format in the top 8? I mean, it's just energy, right? It's not even... Wait, am I not dead on board? Oh, maybe I'm not dead on board. Okay. For some reason, I thought they had more than enough. Was it the one with Peavy and Jamie Park that made top 8 and stuff? I think that's the one we drove to from Michigan was Liz and Mark. 2008. Yeah, that's when we started dating. Kind of early on. It was funny. We got to Memphis and we got in a speed trap. For people who are not familiar or American, speed trap is like the speed limit is like 70 or 90 or whatever, and then it drops for no reason. It drops to like 60 from 90 to 60, and then there's a bunch of cops that just pull you over because you're speeding. And we're like, we tried to kind of imply the cop was like, he was not, he was fine, he was nice, and we tried to like kind of argue that's like, kind of ridiculous. And he's like, this is a zero tolerance something zone. Anyways, and then Liz was like pretty broke at the time, and she was like, she wasn't sure I was gonna pay for the fine and stuff, or we're gonna split it. I was like, of course we'll pay for the fine. Like me and Mark will pay for the fine. Like, what am I gonna make? You're driving us. I'm gonna make you pay for the fine. But it was funny. And then yeah, I had a pretty poor tournament. I think our standard deck was bad. I think we went to the. I think Wizards organized a trip, or was it a different PT? Oh, no, I'm thinking of nationally. The Elvis. Wait, what? Didn't have another Omnath? Okay, what's going on this game? I should discharge for Johnny. Solitude. Ending, sure. I mean, I guess I should just discharge to Johnny, right? Honestly, Xenon, all the decks we tried during early access were kind of cool and interesting. Who knows if any of them is going to be able to even come close to maybe I'll just Endurance now. Save the Solitude. I should ping a token and force them to make kind of a decision. Whereas they're not going to kill Nissa. Ping a token's probably fine. Don't remember where, somewhere in the center, they warned us at the hotel not to venture outside downtown. Really? Downtown Memphis was like not good? Can't remember. Better plus? Is it better to plus? I don't know. Highest crime rate in the US at 1 point. Oh, okay. I don't remember that. 3-6 Mafia while driving in Memphis? I don't get it. 3-6 Mafia is a French rap band, or is it also like a US? Should I get back my Omnath or get rid of Bombardment? I don't want to get rid of Bombardment, honestly. The card scares me. On Prison? I don't know, I'm just clicking buttons, I guess. Maybe it's just bad what I'm doing. Like, Bombard a Johnny is so scary, but maybe at this point it's not even that scary anymore. Oh, from a Huey's. I thought we were talking about William Jensen. That's confused. 13 minutes, game one, and the lag is kicking in. I see. Only way we can be stopped, truly. Okay, time to speed things up a bit. Alright, I guess we're pre-boarded for this matchup. Do we want Force of Vigor? That's more Boseiju is good. If I want that effect. No, we're good. Damn, turn on Ragavan every game from all my energy opening. What is going on today? I thought he was ending because Discharge kills the Johnny for 1 mana. I don't top deck a land. What is the upside of using Discharge? Is it banks 2 energy for me? That might have been nice. Double a Johnny Ob. Come on. Never mind, on tap white doesn't even do anything. I'm just dead. They're saying there's a chance. It's fine, Cedra. I know you can give me €5 at the next turn and I'll pay Huey back. If only there was a way to send people money in this day and age. Maybe attach €5 to a pigeon. Pigeon's feet.
There was a way to send people money and also get a robot lady to say XDD at the same time.
Punin was quite the all-in move there. Cedriner, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. It's gonna be torture for them. The lag, not knowing what's coming. XDD time is coming. If I gift a sub, will it give $5 in Chicago for me? Well, I'll only get like half the money, but sure. I'll give him $5 if you give 1 sub. I'll take a hit for you for all the other subs you've or you could just cheer 500 bits or something. Big says, I love watching Gap play Modern because I get to see his opponents play Energy and I get to see Gap play everything else. Yeah, Energy is actually not that popular these days in the queues. Even Breach. But yeah. Classic Nissa. Goated Nissa. Wouldn't mind hitting an Endurance here. Because they're out. They're out, it's kind of ching.
SCG didn't figure out this technology yet. XDD.
Need blue something. Icy Wolf. I'm definitely gonna forget. You'll have to remind me, but I'll try. Risen Reef. Risen Reef. Breeding Pool. No thanks. Thanks for the 2 gifted. Scammed. Grifter. Vian, thanks for the 100 bits. Or maybe I got scammed because Icy Wolf was in Bulgaria. I actually don't know how much a sub is worth in Bulgaria. You might be gaming the system here. It's fine. Wow, Bulgaria is just richest country in Europe. A sub is €5 in Bulgaria? Damn. Yeah, €10 for 2 subs. Yeah, no, I mean. I think it's 5 in France or maybe 6. Hmm. Is it bad to like Foundry here? Or is that mid-range last deck seen? Okay, I should probably not shock then. Never sub noted. Could have maybe fetched for Steam Vents actually, or like Thundering Falls. Yeah, I should have probably just led with Wooded Foothills. That was really silly. Huh. I natty mailed a basic. That kind of works out. Oh, and you have 2 basics in my deck against I guess most stock lists only play 1 or 2 White Orchid Phantom, so shouldn't be too bad. Heard about a streamer going broke because the guy gifting subs declared the card being used fraud only, so streamer had to give back the money. That sounds nonsensical, kind of, in like, yeah.
I am a simple man. I send chase helper.
Dang, let's go. Celtics banner. Thanks, Stone, for the $10. Appreciate it. Cold hard cash. You'll love to see it. It is like better short term for like subs to just get money through PayPal. You get most of it, but it's probably fine to like, sub support the actual platform. Like I don't think I don't know if Twitch is profitable now, but I know it used to not be profitable. Do you play Nissa? Then they might have Solitude. Well, at least it makes them use 2 cards. If they don't have Solitude right away, I probably win. They're already in the tank. You get a Surveillance. The Solitude. Elegant Parlor. So elegant. Boros. I mean, Rev Disguise is going to be good eventually. I could keep it as insurance. Or I could greed. They have a hard time beating that card, right? I think I'm just going to keep it. I don't know if anyone would disagree with that play. Wait, that happened to Amy? Amy was like different, right? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of shitty, but it's not like she lost money or anything. It's just that she thought she was getting. Oh, but maybe was she running an event or promotion or give back or something when that happened? Amy was supposed to use the money, don't remember. Okay, yeah. Then that's obviously like really shitty. people. Emperor of Bones with a Solitude in the yard. I mean, I could just use Wrath of the Skies right now. 2 for 1. Maybe it's lazy. Wrath of the Skies pretty good against Ephemerate too. Come give me was Ephemerate here. Seems hard for me to ever lose this game. I need to like floods, like the biggest flood in the history of the game. Even though Omnath is really good at flooding. The Turkish police detained 40 people over Twitch streamer money laundering scheme. What are we up against? The white black blank. So on my one consign. And then maybe Boseiju. Maybe a Force of Vigor. I think Endurance pretty mids. Pretty mid at fighting Black Overlords. And then Binding. Binding can be a liability too. Binding is good against stuff like Philia. Stuff that doesn't have it come into play. Binding, second Boseiju, first Force of Vigor. I'll try Boseiju. There was a funny moment in Portland where the Eldrazi player got hit for 13 by their own Emrakul on camera. Okay, can we get more details? Apparently subs from Turkey are super cheap because of that money laundering scheme. Turkey's kind of bad. I remember watching this Turkish streamer, and he was saying how, like, he was telling his chat, please don't say bad things about Erdogan in chat and stuff. You can get in trouble, and the police might literally come and, like... As a Jets guy, like, I didn't try Lena, because the wheels fell out. He went, like, 1-3-2 after... I played a bit of Enchantress. I went 3-2, but we lost to... We lost to Energy kind of bad, and then we lost to Jeskai Control, and I'm kind of off it now. Never got paired against Reach, though. Okay, Dryad Arbor, Risen Reef, probably pretty good in this matchup. Keep Ephemerate. Then maybe keep Pending or Ether Vial. Ether Vial's better against Thelia. I'll keep Discharge. And you someone from Turkey, and they were like Monka around Erdogan, yeah. Excited for that to be in the United States in 8 years. Yeah, I keep like having these like fantasies of, well, fantasies, I don't know that's the word, but me going through customs and the guard asking me what I think about Trump or something, or me being like, Mocha? I plead the fifth? What do I want? Like probably Temple Gardens team vents or something? It's probably pretty reasonable. Yeah, I'd just be like, Trump? Well, he's the greatest. He's the greatest president of our time. Why could I felt like I used to be better at the Trump impersonation. Feels like I did much worse. Maybe I was never good at it. Felt like I had a reasonable Trump impersonation a few years back. Just can't nail it today. No, we're safe, Drino. We can stop talking about that stuff. Wow, March Thoughtseize. Okay, they took Solitude over Risen Reef? Green Sun Zenith. Not even the one halfling to Green Sun 4. What happens in France if you stay without papers too long? I don't know. Guessing the answer is depends, but... It is a little weird to play like 4 green Sun Zenith was no 1-drop, no 2-drop. Okay, what mana do I want extra of? Maybe white red so I can have Discharge Ephemerate up at the same time. Oh, looks like I got. That's quite the draw they had. What'd they get? Ephemerate, White Orchid, Titania. Hmm. Well, they had the nuts. They have White Orchid. That's what they brought back? White Orchid and Solitude. That's actually not. No, I'm silly. I have a problem. It's called Overlords. How do I get out? I mean, if I kill Fury, I'd just get it back. Just buys me a. I mean, I don't know what I can hit. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Just pretty snowbally matchup. How can I prevent a snowball? I mean, I guess binding is instant speed removal. Boseiju on Overlord doesn't sound like a winning strat. Maybe you need the bindings just because of Filia. Put in hand and hold it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forget how my cards work. Wait, I hadn't made a land drop yet? Yeah, you're right. I mean, I have Solitude, a white card in hand, but you're right. And I might win because they're so busy, like, trying to mana screw me. Boseiju is good. Belmer Scam is the only thing they can do. I have 4 consigns for the Filia combo, actually. Forgot about that. Yeah, I have a lot of interaction. I'll stick to my guns, I think. I did an extra Boseiju for an ending. Ending's mostly good against Ether Vial, yeah. And the first binding's probably kind of okay too. Just not rely too heavily on it, but Zeg needs Sagas, Reclaimers, Azuran Orb, and Knight of the Reliquary. Is lands like no, you don't have an exploration. Just reprint Fastbond into modern, we good. Alright, Dryad Arbor or no? Dryad, yes. Turn to Reef. Do I need to play it fast? I could just go Wrenn, Reef, Reef. Alright, which fetch land do I need to use? Breeding Pool or Temple Garden? Just where I'll just flood. This also lets me surveil. I guess ramping's good against their nut draws. Not great against Thoughtseize, but I have at least like a guaranteed turn to engine play kind of. I did mulligan this time. Lag be gone. Shock again, yeah, I'm not getting basics. Obviously not getting basics in this matchup. Yikes, and so it began. I guess I drew Solitude. A little less likely to flood. Kinda bricked. Let's go. Come on, consign. Damn it. Alright, no flicker wisp, please. Not our overlords. Flicker wisp and Philia and recruiter and emperor. Would the green overlord be good in this deck? I mean, for green sun for 5, you'll almost always get Titania. And as a 3 mana play, it's like fine. I think you can do better. I think there's a bunch of cards you would play over it, but not the worst. No, no thanks. No more plays. Okay. Do you just get 2 overlords now? Or do you wait for them? What did they even take? They took recruiter. I should try and get them, right? I should try and get them with a recruiter play, I think. You Solitude right away? I mean, if that if land Ephemerate, they would have played it, but sometimes people make silly plays. Right. Can't give your opponent too much credit. Please, no more lands. Yes, look at the card. This is the getting them line. I mean, I can't get them this turn. They're not going to be able to blink Overlord this turn. I was just playing around Ephemerates. Even though they had Ephemerate, they should play their fetch first, but maybe they just played loose. What's that about Ether Vial? The classic. Oh, Solitude Ephemerate now. That's like not too bad for me. I don't think so. I think I can live with that. It would have been hard for me to stop it anyways. So I can Omnath and then ping the Solitude seems pretty good. Or Mono for Disguise. Another Boseiju. Should I get basic force that I have double Boseiju? I don't think I need double Boseiju. Recruiter Solitude again. Solitude. Well, now I can just rev disguise for it all. Nice ferments you have there. Would be a shame if anything happened to them. Oh, maybe I'll play a little land destruction game. That seemed like Boseiju was nice. I mean, Boseiju, I didn't end up needing them, but just having access to them seemed pretty nice this game. Probably a little silly here, though. Well, maybe not. It gets surveillance. I guess they already got. Yeah. The rare Boseiju lock. Fun time. Definitely my definition of a fun time. It's not even lock. You get to keep your basics and stuff. Boom Bust. Yeah, I've tried Boom Bust like as a sideboard option and whatnot. It was usually a little underwhelming. We found it. Still one cycling land. I'm not sure my Windswept Heath gets anything anymore, right? I think that's it. Thoughts on Molten or Stone Rain over Charmaw? Well, I'd probably do Stone Rain if I was gonna do one of the two. I don't know, the body is really relevant to kill the Ram deck fast, but I'm not too sure. I think the body usually makes up for like being a little slower. Could be wrong. Oh, rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Stone Raid hits Utopia's World, Charmaw doesn't. Oh yeah, that's good points. Yeah, I mean I love Stone Rain. Big fan. So I can see it. I'm just clinging. Sure. I mean, what are they even blinking? I'll let them kill my Wrenn. Just save all my instant removal spells. Wait, they're helping me trigger Omnath? Awkward. I mean, I could have fetched to be fair, but it's kind of funny. That matchup seems like it should be decent. Yeah, that thing's like it's even more expensive. He gets them cheaper. All right, let's see. I want the option of like Temple Garden Steam Vents. This gets both Steam Vents, Temple. Okay, they both get both, so it probably doesn't matter that much. So just get Triumph now. I'm playing against Titan. Teamer Breach usually doesn't do that. What'd you do here? You don't gamble, right? Silly. Do I get basic planes just to fin the deck? Oh, it's probably also silly. We got Icy Wolf trying to bait other people as if he doesn't know. Not sure anyone sells false for it these days. Ooh, Boseiju in my hand is kind of nice. It's firing on all cylinders here with that draw. The Long King Saga. Present day one ticket? What does that even mean? Uh-oh. Aftermath. Aftermath analysts. All right, let's see. Surely Omnath first, or maybe I should have just gotten even Nissa first. Ooh, Ephemerate. Well, Endurance would be pretty nice right now, actually, but Ephemerate also cool. Oh, maybe I should have gotten on tap white. All right, so can they get back their analysts? It does Risen Reef, right? Risen Reef kill the Analyst. Oh, just in case. Damn. Do I even care about the Analyst at this point? Oh, I'll kill it, I guess. Why not? That's some pretty good hits. NGL. If they can kill me through this hand, Titan's just the greatest deck ever, and I'll never play anything else in Modern. And I'll go give Canister 100 subs next time he streams Titan. If you're engaged now, this game just this game just got way more interesting. Greed. Ran up to 8. Oh, Titania does some like stakes are high. I haven't heard that song in a while. De La Soul. It's a good song. Not sure getting rid of Spelunky really makes sense. I mean, I guess I could get a Nissa. Oh, and I get elemental and stuff. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds a little too fun. I'd probably time out the match, but it's okay. I can live with that. Alright, I guess I'll do that because I have literally nothing better to do. I probably just got on a Saga. Maybe I'll get it now. Okay, that's fodder for my Solitudes. Yeah, I kind of miss playing this game. Oh well. Just kind of need to keep up green mana. I mean, I'm fine with Endurance and Solitude. I don't think I can really lose out of nowhere. I have double Solitude, Endurance. Yeah, I mean, XCD Shrug too. I don't know. I don't know where that came from, Chilius, but that's pretty funny. Dryad almost there. Close. Close call. Alright. Force of Vigor seems good, and Boseiju seems good. Then Charmaw is probably overkill. Consign's probably overkill. Kind of a tough one. Like, even Endurance can be good. Probably don't want to overdo it with the Saga removal. Or maybe I do. They're smart, they board Saga, yeah. Is like Ravdis guy's even good? Maybe I just board out the energy stuff. Ending's fairly versatile and efficient. Same for binding. Trim and Omnath. Trim a Solitude. Could just trim Titania too. Something like that is maybe decent. Maybe Consign is good. Obviously, you need very high IQ to play Titan. The references and lines are very deep. Yeah, and good thing Canister just has a very high IQ. That's why I don't play Titan. Not a very high IQ Sag. Just medium. Medium IQ. Rumble, GG. Dipka has the best card in Modern. I dare for a lose. That's right, something good. That is not it. Sewer IQ, yeah. Kind of gave it away. Like 1 second tang there. Okay. Bunch of fetch lands in the bin at least. Foundry. Foundry is probably fine. Okay. Could be good. Oh, that was good too. Just green card was really good here. Just in case. I have 7 cards. They kept 7 cards this game. No, they didn't mulligan, did they? Yeah, they kept 7. What'd they grab? They grabbed an amulet, right? Amulet of Vigor. Charmaw, not an elemental. Pretty good though. Oh, they can just cast Titan next turn. I guess like, oh no, never mind. That's not a, I'm silly. I was thinking that was a spawn. Well, they can still cast Titan. Can they? Amulet, bounce lands. I don't know. Amulet bounce lands not good enough. Was about to suggest Fulminate or Mage instead of it. Because it's an elemental. Yeah, you could play a Spade. Someone was saying Stone Range does better too these days because of Sprawl and it's like cheaper always and it's harder for the Ram player to play around Stone Rain in the early turns. You could do like one Fulminate or Mage. Hit of Nissa. There was only one Nissa, it's all sketch. It's probably fine. It's better against bounce lands. I'm guessing it's maybe matchup dependent. Also, you can get back Stun Rain with Wrenn and Six ultimates. I don't know, 4/4 flying attached to a Star Rain is kind of nice though. Oh. I guess I have to do it now, right? Damn, hitting that green card was pretty clutch. Nah, I didn't almost click okay. I was kind of like thinking, what can they even do this turn? Like, why are they playing their Amulet now? I was a little confused. I'd forgotten about Scape Shift. You go to work? Do you drive to work? In no way. In no way you drive to work. From your bed to your office. Maybe you have like a little home tricycle. Well, I suppose I'll let someone drive to work. Just not someone, just I didn't think Lena drove to work, that's it. How close are there to? So they can turn woodland into Analyst, but Analyst is like 4 mana. My question is, can I get unreasonably aggressive here? Seems kind of silly, no? I mean, Saji draws me a cards, and it's more pressure. Unreasonably aggressive is how I connect myself at work. I doubt it. That Latino fire in you. Guess it doesn't really work if everyone's the same. Just a bloodbath. Lead attack. Damn, XD Rage is kind of underused. I don't see XD Rage very often. Superwalk probably like literally about to get himself a taco. He's like, oh, that's true. What a great thought. Of course you are. It's almost lunchtime. What else would you be doing? Alright, time for some fun. Time for the fun to begin. Could be reasonable and maybe do endurance. No, it sounds like just straight up bad, honestly. Black mana? Hardcast Dismember? Rude. Incredibly rude. So let's get Dryad Arbor for the beatdowns. Boseiju, beware. No, I'm talking for dinner. I think I'm doing tortilla soup for dinner. Need to go get an onion and some cheddar though, I think. There's a place that has French tacos here. I wonder what that is. Oh, the French tacos are bad, dudes. I mean, I guess they're mostly bad because they're probably, it's like a pretty cheap fast food place, and the ingredients they use are really, like, probably low quality. But yeah, there's that chain called Otacos. It's not great. It ain't great. Yeah, if I just cast that Solitude, they might be dead by now. Oh well. Is cycling twice better than hard casting a Solitude and potentially having another Solitude in hand? Oh, Taco's the worst tacos I've ever eaten. Yeah, it's bad. It is a lot of calories for like pretty cheap, I guess. Ping, you think? Let's see. They play Titan, they gain 6, they go up to 10. And then I have 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Alright, I'll ping. They're not cheap. I mean, we're in Bulgaria and France. I mean, does Titan even do anything? I'll let you have a 4 for flying. Bulgaria. €9. Oro, nice. All right. Oro against O1? Weird. Maybe it's someone that started a league for you and they're O1 today. I might not want to get white reds so I can actually cast Risen Reef. I want to get white green into blue red, I guess. Oh, I'm still have Green Sun Venus in hand. Still white green into blue red's probably good. I wonder if I'm sure it's happened. Anyone ever like Green Sun Zenith on turn 1 and they already had Dryad Arbor in hand and didn't realize? Anyone ever do that in chat? It's one of the few things that I've one of the few mercenaries. I haven't done that one yet, I think. Oh, I didn't even check the odds. Yes, 72%. I mean, I appreciate the confidence. That has looked decent. How many games we lose to? Somehow my Risen Reefs have been living and getting a bunch of cards and stuff. Wholesome. Wholesome Steve. Prides. Okay. I mean, it's not... Maybe I should have gone something else. Oh, that worked out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some misclick there. No! The dark days. Thank you so much, to make. Appreciate the resub. Damn, 34 months. Well, you'll be glad to know I will not be doing a Hero War stream anytime soon, even though someone reached out from Hype Factory. Hype, hype, hype. So hype. The gacha games are just way too hype. This game appears to be a beating. Have you ever been contacted by Hype Factory Doomwake? Well, that was a beating. We said we were pre-boarded, right? Yeah, I think he just run it back in this matchup. Did they manufacture hype? Yeah, literally. You won't believe it. You can play this game and you just click mindlessly some stuff, and then every 10 seconds there's a pop-up that asks you if you want to buy stuff. It's extremely hype. Is that a keep just because I have Rav Disguise, or is that hand too bad? I see all things. Gab's Mortgage, yeah. Alright. Keep or mull? They have a lot of surveillance. I think I'm gonna mull. Mull and greed. Yeah, 5 was a lot of lands. Alright, white reds surveil into Zagoth Triome, maybe? I haven't gotten hit by the Blood Moon yet. Oh yeah, Gap, since I use an avatar I made and can edit Ultimate Guard, no, I can to a stream was like a UG logo face. What? Siege Rhino. Are you having a seizure, my friends? Should we call an ambulance? I got offered a Speedmaster Apollo 8 Dark Side of the Moon at 30% discount, but thought that's more than what I make in a month. And where the hell am I gonna wear an 8K watch? Oh, I drew a third Reef. I got super punished for keeping Reef over Forest. Dang. This one's kind of close. I could bind the Cat Warrior and hope they don't have another one. How do we feel? I could just also do nothing for now. How do people feel about all the lines? I kind of like the... It's all fancy, but I like it. Speaking of watches, I saw a kid's watch the other day at basketball on Wednesday. Evil Gab. No, let's get white green maybe. Not really. She asked me if I could keep her watch while she was playing, and I said yes, and then she forgot and I forgot. It was not a especially nice watch though. I will be returning it on Wednesday, and alright, I guess let's just play a bunch of reefs. Ooh. That could be nice. Yeah, I can be chill. I should have shelled to my friends though. I have some friends that are like decently wealthy. I forgot. Do people like, did Flage get banned or something? I feel like all the energy decks I've played against today, I haven't seen a Flage yet in like all the games and all the mails and all the loads. Hulskern is not for the decently wealthy. What do you mean? It's for people who are just like medium healthy or wealthy. Bombardment against Risen Reef. Good beats. Justin Bum. What? Dude, I haven't spoken to Justin in like years. I'm not gonna be like, hey Justin, what's up? Want to buy some watches so that I can make a little extra money off you? $400 for a watch is really, really affordable. I mean, it's affordable, but it's like not like it's a necessity or anything. It's like still like a luxury. I kind of got God there. That was a good turn. Have they gained life this turn yet? That's my silver lining. They haven't gained life yet. They're gonna make a cat. Ding me for free. How do I get out of this mess? Hmm. Gab, do you happen to like the black-white Surrealist? I was not the biggest believer. I thought it was just an average deck, but it's done well in the RCs. So, and I think the builds people play are pretty reasonable, yeah. I needed a white card here, right? White card would have been good. I mean, I don't think I was beating their draw almost no matter what I did. I think my binding play was kind of nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I got Risen Reef against Goblin Bombardment, not the greatest. Fable and Bombardment. They're on the one Miser's Force of Vigor. They have Static Prison too? Or is that game 1? That was game 1 though. Force of Vigor sounds a little loose. Gotta keep. The nice thing about this deck is it has it is really hard to flood with this deck, I think. You have free surveillance. There's Venus, not a ton of like there's very little air. There's like no halflings, no like random mana sources. It's pretty nice. Alright, chat, Wrenn and Six. The GG Wrenn and Six. One-time dealer. I want to surveil land again, I think. I'll do blue-red surveil. Alright, do you keep spell? They're gonna play Fable next turn. I can bind plus endings, just so unexciting though. They might have Philia. I don't keep binding and they have Philia something. That might be nasty. I guess I'll keep. I can play fetch. I can fetch for like Lush Portico, binding for 2. Le Psycho, t'arrives à la game décisive là. Last game of the league. Alright, Fable or Season Pyro, surely. Blood Moon? Ranger Captain of Eos? It's a pretty good one too. I think it's worse than a Fable here, right? Playing's good against Blood Moon. Can just flood the Captain B for now, probably. Playing Cycle. And I can cast most of my cards. All these Solitudes are not that exciting. Now we're talking. I have 7 cards though. Just 7 cards. Alright, no blocks. That was the one change we made to the main deck. We swapped the second endurance for an Ephemerate. Let's see if it pays off. Looking pretty nice now. If I pitch Solitude, they might sack the captain. I still get to kill something. Did Solitude pitch Solitude? Only just Binding. How much of a liability is Binding in this matchup? They have like maybe Charm, maybe a Witch Chanter. Maybe it's just ending. Should I just get rid of the captain, maybe? So they can't sack it in response to Ephemerate? That was a little loose what they did. Not sacking captain there. What do you mean, why do people buy expensive stuff? Too much money. They have enough money to already get everything else they want, so they can spend like Omnath, Hyper, Sag. Pretty good binding targets. Token was 4 power. Still have 4 cards in hand though. But lands is a decent draw for me. Most of my spells, decent draw. Green Sun Zenith. I guess I'm just getting Risen Reef over Nissa, right? They both die to a Flage. Risen Reef gets me some value. Should maybe just Solitude it now. Might as well, right? Get the trigger. The question is, do you keep Rab Disguise or do you keep the other Solitudes? 4 cards in hand. Gotta be Rab Disguise, right? Plays like not great if they have another Flage, I guess. Do I want it in play? If I get it in play, I can surveil in my upkeep. It's probably worth it. Put it in my hands. It's better if I rip like Nissa or Green Sun. Could almost grab this guys now just to attack. Get a bit of damage in. Find the token just to attack. Could trade Solitude for a token too. Could just say go. Make them use a removal spell. I don't love the way this game's going. Not even flooding, I'm at 5 lands, but Feels like I'm just gonna flood. Alright, that was really good for me, obviously. That was best possible. Pretty much. Oh, that's pretty nice too. The good old 3-4-1. How they brought in Charmaw? In the Wrenn and Six deck? It was no colorless land? Seems kind of heinous. Seems like really poor sideboarding. Alright, I did not flood yet. Oh, shock, I could have hit Risen Reef. We cast the Risen Reef first? Probably. No! Alright, they scooped. Wow, that was bad to play. Oh, actually, it wasn't that bad. I can play Binding, attack, I don't know. Trophy, easy. Ephemerate was clutch. Even the opponent kind of messed up with Ranger, probably. Yeah, I mean, we just beat all the... We ran the gauntlet too. We beat Energy, Titan, Breach, stuff.